Good afternoon, everyone, or good evening. Sorry, good evening. My name is Brian, and I am, of course, Alex's dad. And on behalf of the family, I would like to welcome you all here today to the celebration of these two wonderful people, Alex and Stuart. I do know just how much it means to them to have so many people they love and care about here together in the same place today. So thank you to all the family, friends and loved ones for all their efforts in being with us. And if you don't fall into those categories, it must mean you're some sort of strategically important work invite or a wedding crasher. In which case it's great to see you all anyway. I would like to give a big welcome to Stuart's family and friends, and especially his mum and dad, David and Christine. In Stuart, you have raised a kind, thoughtful and talented young man, whom we have all become very much enjoyed getting to know him, and we are so happy and proud to now officially welcome him to our family. It is with great sadness, however, that there are some very special people who cannot be with us today, and in particular I'd like to mention Alex's mother, Janice. Alex, you are the bright, fun and successful woman you have become thanks to the never-ending efforts of your mother. With her love, commitment and understanding, she was an amazing mother to you, and I see much of her in the person you have become. I'm sure she would have been so happy and proud of her daughter today, and loved the man she's married, and is of course missed so much. So for Janice and all others who aren't here to celebrate with us for whatever reason today, I'd like to propose a toast. Ladies and gentlemen, to absent friends. So, to my daughter Alex, where do I start? Well, Alex, first of all, you look absolutely incredible. And right now, I'm sure Stuart is feeling the luckiest guy in the world, because to be sure, I'm feeling the proudest father in the world. So how do I go about describing the life of a person who started out as a very mischievous, enthusiastic and pretty little girl, with a thing about horses, and to the equally mischievous, bossy and beautiful young woman who now shares her life with someone who doesn't require nearly as much brushing as the horses. Well, you have to start at the beginning. As I mentioned, it was obvious early on that Alex was a very mischievous and enthusiastic young girl whose lust for life sometimes knew no bounds. It's not many girls who, having been left for the weekend with friends, Mr. and Mrs. Taylor over there, decided to take all her clothes off. But I hasten to add she was two at this stage. And despite the best efforts of all grown-ups, spent the entire weekend naked. This initial foray into naturism went so well for Alex that it became a regular occurrence. However, I am very pleased to report that she's not stripped off in close friends' houses for absolutely a few weeks now. Well, certainly not when she's sober anyway. Her early years were a blur, and dancing, swimming and of course an enduring passion for horses, which I'm pleased to say kept her so busy that there were no time for boyfriends. This was probably just as well for any of the prospective suitors out there, as Alex's reassuring expensive taste would have instantly bankrupted even the most affluent of teenagers. This began at a very early age when she showed incredible determination and persistence to get her mum to buy some very expensive Wrangler pumps, and has pretty much continued ever since. So all I can say, Stuart, good luck with that, mate. Unfortunately, I think she may have inherited some of my determination and bossiness from me. But luckily, from her mum, she's got her kind and caring ways, and of course her fabulous good looks, which, let's face it, it's a lot better than looking at this. Well, thanks to a lot of hard work, dedication, and the ability, she did well at school, began a career in nursing, and then had the courage and determination to make a change. And when she realised that wasn't the path for her, and I'm pleased to say that her career in teaching is going from strength to strength. But obviously somebody this beautiful, warm and kind was never going to stay single for long. And one day at a race meeting she picked up the winner when she met Stuart. And so we find ourselves here today. Stuart, I thought you were a great guy from the moment we met. It was obvious very, very early on just how much you thought of Alex, and it's just as obvious today what a great couple you make. And we couldn't have wished for a more genuine, committed, and all-round great bloke to take care of our daughter. And I know I speak on behalf of all the family when I say we are all so happy now to be able to call Stuart our son-in-law. And so to Alex, how do I sum up all these years of being your father and what you mean to us all? Well, the way you've coped with the challenges has shown remarkable strength, and the way you're welcomed caring into your life has also shown incredible warmth and maturity. And it goes without saying that she also thinks the world of you. But perhaps your greatest achievements in all have been your friends who have gathered along the way, many of whom are with us here today. You've always been a popular and well-loved girl, and that's because you have the energy and radiance that genuinely makes our lives brighter with your sense of fun, laughter, and your caring nature, making you somebody people want to be with. It seems like only yesterday that we were sharing all those amazing family times together, and I hope to share many more special times with you in years to come. It's been amazing to watch you grow into a young woman that plays such an important part in people's lives, who are so proud to be able to call you a friend. So now you're on your road to starting your own family, and I couldn't think of a better man than Stuart you could have on your side. Alex, it's all these things and more that makes not just me, but so many other people count themselves lucky to have you in their lives. I'm just so glad I got the opportunity to let the people here today know how great I think you are. Ladies and gentlemen, a toast, the bride and groom.